Hi, this is your host. Today's question is, from lunch drop to vanishing, what happened to Melissa Casias? If you have any information about this case, please contact the provided email or the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Their number is 1-800-843-5678. This case is heartbreaking, so let's begin. On June 9, 2021, a family in Roy, Washington, received a phone call that every parent dreads. Their daughter, Melissa Jean Casias, 13, had not shown up for school that day, and her teachers were worried about her whereabouts. In fact, they hadn't seen her since the day before, June 8th, when she attended school at Titan Middle School. Melissa was described as being an honor roll student who was well liked by both students and teachers. She enjoyed cheerleading, playing the clarinet, and hanging out with her friends. Her family said she was responsible, so it was extremely out of character for her to miss school. Melissa's parents, Jesse and April, immediately called all their daughter's friends to see if she was with them and asked neighbors if they had seen her. When they heard nothing, they contacted the police. At around 11:30 a.m., the family went to Melissa's school to speak with administrators and hand out flyers with her picture on them. By 2 p.m., Melissa was still not located. So her parents did something drastic. They got in their car and drove around the neighborhood, honking the horn and screaming their daughter's name. At 4:45 p.m., Melissa's mother posted on Facebook, "Please share. My daughter Melissa has been missing since yesterday afternoon. Last place she was seen was at school. Please keep an eye out. It is unlike her to be out without telling us where she's going." Within hours, hundreds of people shared the post. Still, there was no sign of the young girl. By 9 p.m., Melissa's parents were standing in front of the media, begging for their daughter's safe return. They told reporters that Melissa had been involved in an altercation at school 2 weeks prior to her disappearance. But administrators assured them that it wasn't serious. And as far as they knew, Melissa had no enemies. Jesse said, "She's one of those kids that everybody likes. She would never run away from home. She loves her family. She loves her friends," he continued. "I want to get the word out there and bring my daughter home." The family spent the night driving around, handing out flyers and searching for their daughter. At around 3 a.m., they saw a group of teenagers walking along the road and yelled at them to see if they had seen Melissa. When the teens said they hadn't, a fight broke out between Jesse and one of the boys. As police arrived on the scene, they detained Jesse. He was later released without charges. As dawn approached, Melissa's parents were still searching for their daughter. They returned to the school and discovered her backpack on the sidewalk near where they had posted the flyers the evening before. Inside the backpack, they found her clarinet and some books, but no trace of their little girl. That same morning, investigators searched a house on South 300 East in Provo, where Melissa had spent the night before. They also searched a wooded area nearby, but these efforts turned up nothing. Police interviewed the residents of the home where Melissa was last seen, and they confirmed that she had indeed been there. They said they let Melissa out of the home through a back door, and she left the premises on foot. They said they didn't know where she was going. To this day, Melissa's whereabouts remain unknown. The family continues to search for her, refusing to give up hope that she will turn up safe. Melissa was described as being 5 feet, 3 inches tall, and weighing 125 pounds. She has brown hair and blue eyes. She was last seen wearing a white t-shirt, black shorts, and white and red shoes. I truly hope that Melissa is found safe and sound. Her parents are clearly distraught, and the not knowing where she is or what may have happened to her is the worst part. I've always wondered what happened in this case and why nobody has come forward with any useful information. Maybe someone out there knows more than they're letting on. I hope that's not the case, but if it isn't, I hope that Melissa's mom and dad find peace knowing that she's in a better place. That concludes today's episode. Thank you for watching. If you have any information about this case, please contact the provided email or the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Their number is 1-800-843-5678. For more information about this case, visit the website provided. As always, stay safe.